How's it going, everyone? I am Waltz the Film Hermit, and today we're going to talk about the month of July and the July steelbooks that are coming out. So as I always say, if you like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel so much. So we're going to go through all the steelbooks that are coming out in July. What I've been doing is I'll do a steelbook video, and then week to week I'll let you guys know the other releases that are coming out. I'm just normally a really big fan of steelbooks, and I like to kind of highlight to other steelbook fans what to look out for. I mostly just look at steelbook releases that are going to be US releases, but sometimes I'll make an exception if there's like an exclusive release overseas. So let's go ahead and talk about the first release. The first release is going to be Edge of Tomorrow, which I actually got early. It comes out on Tuesday, and I got it on my doorstep at midnight Saturday night. It was the weirdest thing because, like, I guess they delivered it at 5:30, and I was watching a movie and I was up late, and for some reason my phone gave me a notification at 12:07 a.m. that there was a package on my doorstep. So I opened the door and the sprinklers were already on, and I don't know why I didn't got the notification so late. So very, very weird. I guess On Track is the company that delivered it. Maybe the delivery guy didn't go through his deliveries in his system and notify everyone that they were there. But I got it, and I have to say, this is one of the worst steelbooks that I've ever seen. Now, Warner Brothers normally doesn't do embossing and debossing, and most of the time they use matte paints, but this is like the worst matte paint steelbook I've ever seen. It's got our two lead actors on the front, and I saw the image of the steelbook online and I thought it wasn't great, but the lack of detail in the actors' faces in the grim image, it's absolutely terrible. I wish I'd gotten the slipcover, honestly. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad to have the movie in 4K. I've been wanting this in 4K for a while. I have this on 3D, but I wanted to have a 4K edition that had Dolby Atmos, mainly because the last time I watched this movie in 3D, I was in a mood where I really didn't feel like watching 3D, so I wanted an alternative. I haven't watched it yet, but I threw it in last night at 1 o'clock, and I watched a few minutes of it, and it looked really, really good. Really good, actually. I almost wanted to stay up and watch the whole thing, so I'll probably watch this tonight. I've been hearing people say good things about the digital 4K version of this for a while, and I was like, oh, great to have a physical copy of it. It might have actually been on my list for ones I wanted to come out this year. I have to look at my list again. This is the back of the steelbook. So overall, really disappointed. But you never know, because like when I saw the Dune steelbook, I was thinking this steelbook looks terrible. When I got it, I ended up liking it. It was a gloss paint. So you just never know with Warner Brothers. They're hit and miss. But this one's absolutely terrible. So anyone out there just debating whether to get this as a slipcover, I'd probably just get the slipcover. I'm only going to buy this one. This is the last time I'm ever buying this movie again. This is going to be adequate. It's fine. I'll show you guys the inside really quickly because I hate it when someone shows a steelbook and just show the inside. And the other steelbook that's coming out on July 5th is Tremors from Arrow Video. I'll put an image of it right here. I already have the 4K special edition version of this from Arrow, so I don't see the need of buying a steelbook. It's kind of weird that they would release this a year after that they are released the regular one. So I think it's an interesting design. I'm thinking if you want a double dip, which I don't, or if you want to get it and you don't have the other version, pick this one up. But here's the inside of the Edge of Tomorrow steelbook. The inside image is okay. This is the image that they always use in the menu system of the disc, because I heard there were some audio issues with this release where there's like a bass drop that wasn't as deep on the 4K as it was on the Blu-ray. So I grabbed my old Blu-ray, I didn't use this one, and I checked it. I couldn't really tell the difference. And the menu system for both discs have this image that always looks really fake. Tom Cruise's head just looks really super fake in that image there. I love this movie. If you guys haven't seen Edge of Tomorrow, this movie's fantastic. Whether you pick it up on digital, you pick it up on 4K, but it comes out on July 5th. So those are our two big releases for July 5th on steelbook. It's going to be Edge of Tomorrow and Tremors. So we're going to move on to the next release, which date is going to be the 12th. The 12th, we're going to get Angelheart from Lionsgate. I've never seen this movie before. It stars Mickey Rourke, Robert De Niro, and Lisa Bonet. I've always heard things about this movie. I've never seen it. I'm probably going to pick it up. It's only $20, and it's one of those great Lionsgate steelbooks with a slip cover that comes over the top of it. I'm going to check this one out because I've always been interested to see it, and this is the first time it's ever been on 4K. So a lot of the Lionsgate's 4K releases, there'll be movies that have already been available in 4K through Lionsgate. Occasionally, it'll be like a new title that they haven't released before. This is a new title, so probably gonna be picking this one up. I'm not gonna pick up a lot in July. I have a new budget that I'm trying to work through, so it's gonna be only a few things I'll make exceptions for, and I'm probably gonna make an exception for this one. The next one I'm making an exception for is gonna be the second Indiana Jones film, re-released on Steelbook, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Can't wait to get this one. It's already pre-ordered. I love this design. It looks exactly like the original movie poster. I'm gonna get all three of them. They haven't announced Crystal Skull yet. They probably won't do it at this point, but Last Crusade comes out in August, and this is the month for Temple of Doom, so that's gonna be a good pickup. And also, there's gonna be a re-release. They're gonna do a re-release of the galaxyquest Steelbook, which is actually a really nice design. I wouldn't pick this one up because it's a Blu-ray Steelbook, and I already have it on Blu-ray, and this is a movie that like Paramount's been milking on Blu-ray for years and years and years, and it's just like, it's time, just do a 4K. Like, I'm not buying it again until they do a 4K, and then it's the last time I'm buying it. So that's gonna be the releases for July 12th. So the next release date is gonna be July 19th. So the two Steelbooks that we're getting that day are gonna be Men in Black, the 25th anniversary. God, it's been 25 years since the original Men in Black came out in theaters. I remember seeing it at the theater like yesterday. I lived in San Francisco, had an interesting movie going experience when I saw it. For me, a lot of people love the first Men in Black and they think the sequels are bad. I'm the opposite. I actually like the sequels better than the original movie. I like the second one better than the first one when I saw it, and I actually like the third one better than all three of them. So I'm one of those unique people. So I wasn't going to get this. I'm considering getting it because I have that 3-pack of Men in Black, all three of them in 4K. But the difference with this disc is that this one's going to have Dolby Vision on it. So I may end up picking this one up, but not right away because it's a wide release, so shouldn't sell out anytime soon. I'm thinking even if it does sell out, they'll probably repress it and put it in regular packaging. So I'm not in a hurry to pick this one up. I already have it. I haven't even watched my 4Ks for my other Men in Black, so we'll take a look at that one day. Next release, Goodburger, is going to be coming up from Paramount. This is a Blu-ray Steelbook. Never seen Goodburger. I know of the movie, but I've never watched it. So maybe I'll check it out, but I'm not going to pick up the Steelbook. People say it's really, really funny. I don't know. I've never seen it. So the next release date is going to be on July 26th, which we're going to be getting another Warner Brothers animated DC film, a Green Lantern, Bewaremypower. I haven't bought DC animated movies in a really long time. I was pretty religious buying those like every time they came out because I was always getting the Target Steelbook, but they don't make the Target Steelbooks anymore, and now they're always 4K Steelbooks, and they just cost too much money. $30 for a movie that's barely 2 hours long, and they're not as good as they used to be. So they're on HBO Max too, and you know how much I love physical media, but like if the movie doesn't really merit it, I don't really see the point in spending that much for physical media. Plus, the price always dips. The other thing about them now is they insist on doing 4K releases when they don't need to do 4K releases because they're animated films with 2K digital intermediates, and rarely do the 4Ks justify the extra amount of money that you have to pay to get them. They get terrible reviews on Blu-ray.com all the time. So, don't know. I'm probably not going to pick this one up either. The next one that's coming out on July 26th is going to be an anime title called cybercityoedo. It's an old anime that I absolutely love, and I actually have it on DVD. And I'm not going to get this one on Steelbook because even though this is a Blu-ray, I've read that this is just a DVD transfer to Blu-ray. So it's not going to be in true HD anyway. It's going to look just like my old DVDs, so I don't see the need of buying it again. I guess they don't have the source material to do an HD transfer, so it's just an upconvert. So an upconvert basically means that when you put that disc in there, it's going to look just like the DVD, but they've tried to upconvert the image to make it look HD when it isn't HD. And if you put your DVD in your player, your player's going to do that anyway. So I'm going to leave that one alone. So I decided to film a little header at the end of the video. There were 3 steelbooks that I forgot, and I was remembering them one at a time and did 2 different endings. So I decided to shoot one ending and just talk about all 3 movies together. So the 3 movies I forgot to mention before is, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I normally don't include steelbooks from overseas, but I'm making an exception because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Red Sonja is actually coming out July 18th on Steelbook from Studio Canal. This is one of the few Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that are available in 4K. I believe Predator is available, and the second Terminator 2, but that's a really terrible transfer. And then Total Recall, that was a really great transfer. So I decided to import that because I found out recently that a lot of the Studio Canals that get released in the UK don't always come over to the US. So Lionsgate usually handles that, but I didn't see an announcement in this case, so I decided to just go ahead and just order it now. So that one I pre-ordered. Probably won't get it till August because it's coming from the UK. The other release that I missed, it's actually going to be coming out on July 19th. It's the Bob's Burger movie. I've never seen Bob's Burger TV show. I don't know if I'm going to watch this or not. I mean, I've got nothing against watching it. I just never watched the series before. Maybe I'll give it a try, maybe rent it or something, but I'm not going to be rushing out and picking up the Steelbook for Bob's Burgers. The next one, that really big release that I forgot to mention, I think I did a whole video on it, is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's going to be coming out on July 26th. One thing I probably have mentioned in my announcement video, this will be the widescreen version of Doctor Strange, not the IMAX version. That's exclusive to Disney Plus. And quite frankly, I don't know if I even mind that anymore now that I've gotten some more information on these IMAX versions and how they translate to home video. So I'll be excited to get that one. I really love this Steelbook design. It's absolutely amazing. I would, of course, wish they had put a title on there, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I do like the design. So those are the three that I forgot to mention. Let me know in the comments, like, which Steelbooks are you going to be picking up? Are you kind of done with Steelbooks because of designs like this, or are you guys still buying Steelbooks? Like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel so much. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.